So I ask you to give me the dignity, the way the Macedonian Philippian Christians did Paul, of declaring in your own vote of confidence your trust in what I came here to do. And as long as I could walk face to face with the Lord, I don't mind accounting to you. You watch me every night. But I'd keep the government out of this church. Now I'm asking again for that vote of confidence tonight. I guess I'm the only pastor in the world that gets his votes weekly in checks. We're under fire. Newspapers writing lies. I've told you we'll be here till Jesus comes. And we will. I'm asking you to hang your body in faith tonight. And you are. 15 minutes went by. I have a message here that's a sample of dozens of them that's coming in. Dialing since Dr. Scott asked us to. Just got through after 5 minutes trying. We don't have enough phones for you tonight. When you finally got jarred into doing what we asked you to do. So I'm going to extend it. We're into the next hour. I'm going to give you another 10, 15 minutes to declare yourself for the next year. And it's still pouring in. Here's 360. Pledges for a year. We're opening the Gideon board. Here's 2,400, 540, 120, 1,200, 240, 180, 2,400, $600, $600, $3,600, $480, $3,600, 240, 2,820, 600, 600, 3,600, 360, 250, 250, $3,000. On it goes. 2,000, 1,200, 2,100, 12,000, 6,000, 1,200. I haven't got time to read them. I want you to keep calling. The phones are jammed up again. Don't stop. We're going to play the Statesman again. $3,600, 1,800, 1,200, 480, 1,200, 1,200, 2,220, 600, 600, 780, 1,200, 240, 120, 12,600, 1,224, 480, 1,200, 3,600.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for saving my soul. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for making me
approaching $250,000 in 36 minutes. Let's take it on up to 45 minutes, 10:30, and see if we can't take it over $250,000. Every one of you that are renewing your commitments, this Saturday night, as we're here live and we reopen the Gideon Band. As I said, it could be $1 million night, but at least I want to see it go over the $250,000. Here's 3,600, 1,200. Wait a minute, Joe. Bring those back. Yeah. We've already crossed $250,000. So let's take it right on up to 300,000. Take it right on up to 300,000 in less than, well, in exactly 45 minutes. If you'll be faithful in the next 9 minutes, all it takes is another 50,000. Wow. Well, you've seen me on television. That occupies probably 30 hours a week live. I preach as any other pastor to my congregation on Sunday. I'm the elected president of a 2,000-member church denomination. I conduct quarterly board meetings with them, go to the annual conventions, preach their conventions, deal with my vice presidents, learn to delegate, and have good men who handle most of that. I pastor another church in Northern California. We have 9,400 supporting members in our church. I have to deal with the mail load. Most of us delegated. I have a lot of intern associates. But I am an elected pastor. My big concern is to make sure that when those members are in a hospital sick or have vital needs, they don't feel that they're neglected by their pastor. And I'm fortunate that my dad at 74 is still very active, and most of the people feel that if he's at the hospital, I'm represented because I get a quick report, and if they really need the pastor's attention, I try to get there. I run a mausoleum, which is a large corporation in Berkeley. This limousine is provided by that mausoleum, and my salary comes from the mausoleum. I run a publishing house in San Francisco. The publishing house does all of the in-house printing that we have. And it, in turn, all of these are owned by one of the two churches. I don't own anything. The publishing house owns a lot of subsidiary businesses, a real estate firm which is responsible for handling the properties owned by the church, a travel agency that's relatively inactive now but was purchased by the church at one time to give us control of teaching tours that I took of Bible lands every year.